Good morning, Guanxin. You're right. The whole city has a day off, and I have to point out that it's actually not just this year. I talked to a local Harbiner, and they said they've been doing it for the 10 years, and that's sort of the beauty of this sudden popularity of Harbin is that the city has been enjoying their own ice and snow festival for decades, and they've got everything ready to share it with the country and the world, and now they're welcoming the people and everyone's enjoying together. And Guanxin, because you're one of my favorite anchors, I've got a surprise for you. You mentioned that the city saw about 6 billion tourism revenue during the New Year holiday. And I bet one of those 6 billion RMB comes from small activities such as this, where you can do on the ice and it costs about 20 yuan. So I just poured water that's more than 100 degrees into this pot, and right now it's something like minus 10 degrees. And there you go. Woo! How did you like that? And I'm on the Songhua River. The ice from this river is actually used to build sculptures in the ice and snow world, where I was lucky to be at. Take a look. I'm at the Harbin Ice and Snow World. The city has been trending on Chinese social media for the past few weeks. And the icy slide, is the holy grail for these pilgrims behind me. They're queuing for up to 6 hours.
How long did you queue for?
5 hours.
It's worth it?
Yes, I'd say it's worth it.
Where are you from?
I'm from Jiangxi.
Wow, that's far.
Yes, very far. I took a plane.
So how do you like Harbin?
The north is, after all, different from the south, so it's worthwhile to come.
So to see this amount of ice and snow, and especially how everything is crafted, and imagining how many people have worked here, how many hours have gone into building all of this, and it's happening every year, it's very impressive.
It is super impressive. Do you know where they got this ice?
I would expect from the river, because earlier I saw one ice cube with a little fish inside who was frozen.
No way!
Yeah.
I'm real happy. During these epidemic years, my hometown had few visitors. Now, finally, people have come. The more, the merrier.
Tales of Harbin's incredible hospitality, reflected in the municipality's public thank you letter to its southern guests, have been the amusement du jour on the internet. Locals joke they've never been treated like this, and they feel like strangers in their own town. During the New Year's holiday, Harbin says it hosted more than 3 million tourists who brought in almost 6 billion yuan in revenue. That's about $840 million.
Harbin got so popular overnight, we didn't expect it. Turnover at the restaurant has doubled. For our southern guests, we prepare small portions and make them less salty and spicy so that they can enjoy it.
While Harbin's going viral, it's not alone in seeing a significant rebound in tourists in the first New Year since COVID pandemic measures were lifted in China.
I really think Harbin's boom is not an isolated phenomenon. From Zibo to Harbin, these domestic destinations did not become popular because they're cheap. Rather, it's about consumers pursuing something beyond the ordinary, something with cultural characteristics.
A small variety show has been organized for southern tourists venturing from Harbin to Mohe, some 1,000 kilometers away, by rail.
This is our effort to be innovative, to let southern passengers truly feel the warm and bold personalities of our northeastern people.
Never did I think I would one day be clubbing with Cantonese aunties on a train en route to China's northernmost city. But that is the magic of northeastern China.
Well, it looks very cold where you are, but we can certainly feel the heat there. Well, 2024 is the China-France Year of Culture and Tourism, and various cultural activities will be held in Harbin. Can you elaborate more on that?
That's right, guys. I'm going to the opening ceremony later tonight, and to many people's envy, I've heard that the Hong Kong singer Andy Lau will be there to perform. So today is both the opening ceremony of the Ice and Snow Sculpture Festival and the China-France Tourism and Cultural Year. And at the ceremony, it will be reviewed 2 ice sculptures, one of the Temple of Heaven in Beijing and one of the Notre Dame Cathedral in Paris. And then there will be a slew of activities not only in Harbin but also in big cities like Beijing and Paris, where people can enjoy more culture between China and France. That's all from me. Back to you, Guanxin.
Well, thank you.